Hey guys, today is Monday, December 17th, and this week on this Nike chat we are doing LGBT movies and music and TV shows. Since I don't watch very many LGBT TV shows, there's a few movies that I would like to talk to you guys about, and I'm going to tell you the movie title, I'm going to give you a little bit of what it's about, and then I'm going to give you why you should watch it. There's 5 movies that I want to talk to you about. The first of which is A Beautiful Thing. It is a movie from 1996. It's an English movie. Um, it's about this kid who develops a relationship with his neighbor, and throughout the movie, they learn to love and trust one another, and they are not afraid to be themselves. At the end, they realize that since they have each other, nothing's going to affect them, and that's what love actually is. That's like the definition of love right there. Um, Next movie that I recently watched is Holding Trevor. It's a movie about this guy who falls in love with his ex-boyfriend's doctor after his ex-boyfriend overdoses. Um, and throughout the movie, they develop a deeper relationship on a more emotional level, and it's just a really great movie. It also has Jay Brandon in it, and if you've watched my hero video, Jay Brandon is my hero, um, and it has him in it, so obviously I'm gonna like that movie. um, yeah. The third movie on the list is Latter Days. It's about this Mormon missionary who moves in next door to a gay guy, and throughout the movie, this Mormon's neighbor makes a bet with his friends at work that he can't convert the Mormon into homosexuality. Um, the wager on the bet was $50, and he busts their tables for 2 weeks. And in towards the end of the movie, he kisses the Mormon, and the Mormon is sent home and excommunicated, and God knows what else actually what happened, but those are the two major things that I found. Um, and he gets like I'm not gonna say like disowned, but his parents like blame him for things. I'm not gonna give the whole movie out, but I'm gonna tell you that he gets sent to a straight camp, escapes, and goes to Los Angeles and meets up with his neighbor, and they form a loving relationship after that. Um, I definitely recommend it for you guys. Um, Next movie that I recently watched, which is also like a British film, is The Curiosity of Chance. Yep. About this guy who's completely and utterly open to who he is. Um, he's an all-around great character. He is musically talented. His name happens to be Chance. He's the main character. Anyways, he's musically talented. He's really smart. He's outgoing. He's funny, and he is he tries new things. He tried dressing in drag and performing at a drag show. Um, and he forms this bond with his neighbor who he has a crush on. And his neighbor didn't care anything about his sexual preference, but in the movie, this jock who is the antagonist to Chance, who is the protagonist, convinces his friend Levi, who's the one who doesn't care about anything that Chance does. Um, he convinces Levi to stop hanging out with Chance, who convinces him to stop talking, and does everything to totally avoid Chance. And throughout the storyline, he realizes that it doesn't matter who Chance is. It just matters that he's a great person to be around, and nothing can change their friendship through anything. And that's just a great movie. It made me realize that if you have friends like Levi in your life, more I'm not gonna say like Levi the whole entire movie because obviously he, know, stops talking to Chance and stuff because he lets people get to him. But if you have friends that don't care and will do anything for you, like Levi eventually realizes, it, it makes life worth living and just makes everything worth better. Not worth better, but makes everything better because you're gonna have that one person there with you through thick and thin, and just a really good movie. And the next is not a movie; it's a TV show. I'm pretty sure all of you watched it. It's Degrassi. Um, there's a lot of LGBT in there. There's in the original, like, back in like the 90s Degrassi. There's Marco and Dylan and Marco's coming out process, and there's Dylan Page's older brother, and there's just like all these emotions and stuff that Marco went through. And then the newer ones, there's Riley, who realizes that he is gay and he doesn't accept it at first, and it basically ruins his like high school experience because he's not accepting of himself, and that means that whenever people pick on him, his anger gets in the way, and it just like utterly like tears him apart the way I figure it. But then he meets Zane, and they form a relationship, and then he learns to accept the fact that he is gay, and it makes his high school life better because he realizes that his friends still accept him for who he is, and nothing can like bring him down or anything. There's also in the newer episodes, like from this year, there's Tristan, who is Owen's little brother, and Owen is, I believe, is completely homophobic, but that's not the point. Tristan, who is surprisingly a great new main character because he comes in all out open and he's all energetic and insightful, and he helps people realize that it doesn't matter if you're gay or not. It just, if you like someone, just like them. There's Fiona, who is a lesbian and realizes that after living with Holly J. And there's Adam, who is transgendered, and it just, the stuff that he's been through, it just, it's full of LGBT issues, and it's full of teenage drama issues that absolutely everybody has gone through at least once in their life. Maybe you came about it a different way, maybe you handled it a different way, but it's still there. It's just, yeah. Um, sorry. This is a really long video, and it's the first video that I've done that was over 2 minutes long, I'm pretty sure. I mean, not over 2 minutes long, but like my first long video. Yeah, I told you I was going to get better at this. Sorry. I'm off topic. Um, Now, those were the movies and their little like about them. I'm going to tell you why you should watch these movies. The Beautiful Thing that I talked about earlier, you should watch it because it's about a kid realizing that he's gay and accepting the fact, and he may not have came about it the right way, shut his neighbor out of his life, but he came around to it and he accepted it, and they became boyfriend, and it's a great movie, and I recommend it because it helps you realize that if you love somebody, you can't just like shut them out of your lives. Your love for them is always going to be there. Just accept it and deal with it. Don't be mad and hateful to everybody. Just accept it and love it because that part about you is the one that makes you the most unique. Holding Trevor, well, it's not really. Well, yeah. Okay, it teaches you about the importance of being like safe for yourself because there's this girl in there who is HIV positive and just she made a drunken mistake. You can't do that. You have to be smart about things. You can't not if you're gonna have sex with someone, have sex with them, but be smart about it. Like use a condom if you're a guy. Like don't if before you have sex with someone, just like be thorough whenever you're talking to them. Don't just like jump right in. I know some people just want to jump right in and do it. Just on the safe side, just ask the person, hey, when was the last time you got tested? Or hey, are you sure that you're not positive for anything? And if they don't know, don't shut them out of your life. Just be there for them because on the off chance that they are positive, just they need someone to be there for them. Yeah, it is the same thing. You just accept it about yourself and love it, and don't let people tell you that you're not right because you're homosexual. Don't let your parents tell you that it's your fault that you're homosexual, or don't let them blame themselves because they think they've done something wrong to make you that way. Just no, it's not their fault. It's not a choice. It's a part of you. Don't let it def- don't let it define you and make you like oh I'm gay so I must fit all these stereotypes. No, look at me. I'm obviously not super skinny. I'm not super scrawny. I'm not weak. I'm not anything. I don't fit any stereotypes that they have. But the only stereotype I do fit, however, is the great eye for fashion. I guess. Anyways, um, so there's the later days one. The curiosity chance. Don't let people bully you to the fact that you have to leave school because of it. Just stand up for who you are and what you believe in, and just don't let anybody pick on you because you're gay or lesbian or trans or anything. Just stand up for yourself. Don't be scared of what people think of you. Don't be like intimidated by people. Don't let people bully you. Stick up for yourself. If someone pushes you into a locker because you're gay, don't just like stand there and don't like bottle up all your emotions to the fact that you don't want to live. Like that's not happening. The curiosity of chance. Just don't. Just I don't even know why I said that. It's not even retaining to the movie. Um, yeah. The reason why you should watch Degrassi is besides the fact that it's the most bombed show ever and it's awesome. It does address many issues about LGBT. There's like a episode where Adam, the transgendered male, female to male, transgendered male, he got picked up and forcibly removed from the bathroom because of him being trans, and he got thrown into a door. He got beat up. He got like harassed because he is a guy trapped in a girl's body. It addresses very many issues and how you should handle it. Don't it yeah. I ran out of ideas of what I was gonna say. Um, I've been talking for like a quarter of an hour now. Um, it's 15 minutes. So I'm not really good at editing videos, so I'm probably not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna add a title and possibly like an intro theme song or whatever. So comment below, tell me how I did. Don't be mean. No hateful comments or anything about, oh, you're a fag, blah blah blah, because chances are if you're watching this, you're LGBT, and if not, why are you watching this? If you're straight and homophobic, you don't have to watch this. It's your choice. If you're straight and okay with the LGBT community, you need to stick up for the gay kids being bullied at your school or around. If there's gay people being bullied because they're gay in like the supermarket or the movies or the mall or something, stick up for them. Just don't be sitting by doing nothing. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, this is a really long video, so I'm gonna stop it now. Just comment, rate, subscribe. Um, Inbox us any topic ideas that you have, and we'll probably be doing those topics. And there's an open slot for Sundays on our channel, so in this video or December's video or anybody's video on this channel, leave a video response telling us your age, your sexual orientation, a little bit about yourself, and why we should pick you to be on our channel. And if your video is awesome, then maybe you could be our Sunday. I don't know. So yeah. Sorry, it's a long video. I'm going to get off now for real, so peace out. I'll see you next Monday.